Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell bringing you week 50 of Spotlight on Success 2025. Tonight, we're talking about integration over acceleration, leading with coherence as the year closes. As we approach the final stretch of 2025, week 50 is not about adding more goals, more effort, or more urgency. It is all about integration, bringing together what you've learned, built, and refined this year into a coherent leadership posture that carries forward. This week asks a different question than most leaders are asking right now. What must be integrated, not necessarily just accelerated, for maximizing success in 2026 and beyond? Throughout the past several weeks, we've explored clarity over noise, momentum over motion, excellence as the differentiator, trust as currency, and systems as the path to mastery. And week 50 is where it all comes together, because the leaders who are finishing 2025 strongest are not rushing to do more. They are aligning what already exists. They are asking, are my systems aligned with my values? Does my leadership style match the future I'm building? Are my people operating with clarity or compensation for gaps? In a world shaped by AI acceleration, workforce shifts, and rising expectations, integration has become the new leadership advantage. Fragmentation creates fatigue. Coherence creates capacity. So in this week 50 time period, we're going to talk about the integrate framework. And we want you to use this framework to consolidate your year before you cross into the next. So the I, inventory what works. Identify what consistently produced results this year, not what looked good, but what actually worked repeatedly. N, notice the friction points. Where did effort spike unnecessarily and bottleneck? Friction reveals misalignment. T, tighten the system. Clarify ownership, decision rights, and cadence. Reduce dependence on heroics. E, elevate standards. Where did you accept good enough that no longer fits who you're becoming? G, ground the culture. What behaviors are rewarded, explicitly or implicitly? Culture is always teaching. R, reinforce trust. Recommit to clarity, follow through, and transparency. Trust compounds quietly or erodes quickly. A, align forward. Ensure your priorities, metrics, and calendar all point in the same direction. T, transfer capability. What knowledge or authority still lives only with you? Begin the transfer. And lastly, E, exit the year intentionally. Don't drift into your next chapter, but really close this one out strong with the greatest amount of clarity possible. I'd like you to take this week and reflect on the following points. What are you most proud of sustaining, not just starting, that occurred over 2025? Where is success still dependent on you instead of a system? What must be integrated now so that 2026 begins with coherence, not catch up? And if nothing new were added next year, Would what exists within your organization be strong enough to move you through and to your goals and outcomes in 2026? So our action for this next week is to choose one system, one relationship, or one leadership habit to integrate fully before year end. Not redesigned, not expand, but stabilize and strengthen. Integration is how momentum becomes durability. So our closing thought for today is that acceleration feels powerful, but integration is actually what helps you endure. As leaders, the mark of maturity isn't how fast we move, it's how well everything works together when we step back. So finish this year strong by aligning what you've built. And that's how you enter the next one with authority, clarity, and greater confidence to exceed all of your outcomes. Again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell bringing you Spotlight on Success 2025, Week 50. Join me over the next 2 weeks as we close out 2025 strong and get ready for a phenomenal 2026.